Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, a squad looking to put on a show. Taking on another SEC rival, a team looking to put on a show. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Here on 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Watts. Looking down the middle. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Quarterback adapted. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. He'll do it himself. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. He's looking to throw it. Escapes the sack. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. This one's complete. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football at a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. They'll try the counter. Got room at the 35. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Might as well give it to him again. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Now on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Sharp. Quickly to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sideline, it's Jones. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And off to Jones. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. They feed him again. Give him 6 on the play. They'll mark it at the 9. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's got a touchdown.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. He'll keep it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Off play action. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. To throw, it's Watts. Throws to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
You always hear the old saying, tips lead to picks. Quarterbacks have got to be careful. You've got to be so accurate with the ball. If you're not, and a defender tips that thing up into the air, bad things generally happen. Pick 6. Doesn't get much worse than that.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down here for the offense. The give to the back. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Fires and picked off. Bringing it back. And he's in for the score. What a play by this defense with a pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Firing deep. He's got it down the right side. Open runway ahead. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
On to attempt the try. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Give to the single back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Off the boot, looking for his man. Slings it downfield. Makes the grab. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Off play action on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. He's right on target. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
They've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans, you know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
Fast motion from the offense. Back to the air one more time. Fires to the tight end. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. And off to Jones. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. They'll go right back to the run. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They'll go with a direct snap. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Now they're going to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quick handoff. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Sharp. Makes the grab. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. 1st down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll get rid of it. Got his man downfield. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. A strike downfield. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. The pull and throw off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. So after the 1st down run, here's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Sharp. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
This defense needed something to go right, man. They're down big already in the 1st half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. He's looking downfield to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Looking for a productive play on first down. To the ground with the back. At the 20, he's got space. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. Fires to the big fella.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Here comes the offense on first down. They want to run it left here. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. They knock him down right there. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Sharp. Got his man on the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Feeling some heat. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They'll give it to the back. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking to throw on second down. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Watts. He slings it deep to the left. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. And off to Jones. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Got his man quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. Fourth time we've seen this guy punt it today. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here they come, first and 10 from the 48. He's going to pass. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Off the play fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Looking for a man. It's Sharp. Got a man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Finds the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. They'll throw it on first down. He makes a grab. Pulls it in and runs into the end zone for a touchdown. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run.
Yeah, they had touchdown written all over because nobody was covering. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know the guy's got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Unloads to the right. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's third and 6. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. To the air, it's Watts. Unloads to the wideout. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, he set his offense up at the 30.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. Trying to find his man on first down. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
A little release to the back. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Offense calls the timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's in for a touchdown. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. A little over half a minute to play before halftime as they take over 1st and 10. Gets it out fast. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And after the interception, able to get it in plus territory, taking it back to the 41.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Connection to the right. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw, it's Sharp. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. And they spike it to stop the clock. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. It's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 15, looking for room. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with a halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Bringing it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Offense set on 1st down. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Sharp. He's going for the big play. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You've got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll go to the ground. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets to 1st down. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? He wants to throw. The quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. He's got his man. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll leave it with him. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. This offense doing business in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown! He'll try to tack on one more. And it's perfect. So it's an 80-yard drive, and the capper a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it out. It's Keene. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. Snags it quickly on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. And off to Jones. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. To the air. It's Sharp. Quickly out to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. He'll just keep slinging it. Fires one high and deep. He caught it.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. Takes a snap, wants to throw. He caught it! And it's in there for a touchdown. This is his personal resume reel, trying to win the Bolitnikoff Award or something.
Highlight after highlight after highlight. He's going to go to social media. He's going to post these. Hey, a lot of likes, a lot of love, a lot of shares with those plays.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They go 83 yards on the drive, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. He'll pull it on the read. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Offense working from the pistol. Wide out in motion. Handoff to the lone back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Right back to the well. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Trying play action. Quickly complete. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the 1st down here. From the gun, running back on the move. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? Touchdown!
Great job by the defense. The ball's thrown, the ball's completed, swarming to the football, knock it out, and then guess what? Be there to scoop it up, run it back to the end zone. Huge play by this defense.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. It's complete to the left. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. With jet sweep pass. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Looking to pass. It's Watts. Makes the grab on the left. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs. Now out close to midfield. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
He's just Johnny on the spot. That's now his 2nd interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. Running back searching for a hole. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They go to the ground. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd. He's up to 86 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. You know, I don't really mind the mindset of taking a shot on 3rd and short like that, but, boy, you've got to get rid of it and not make it work.
Yeah, you got to play with the clock in your head at the QB level, anticipating that sort of pressure, knowing that you're going to have to get rid of it soon. That's a play that's going to have to be a bang-bang type play, and that time, QB just holding on to it too long.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. It's caught downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Watts coming after him. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Wide open downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's looking to throw it. It's complete to the right. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll try the run. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback keeps it. Picks up the first down. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The inside handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. The give to the back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The punt team makes its way onto the field. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. The offense lining up for a first down play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quick strike complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Dropping back, it's Watts. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Well, you look at Webster's dictionary and the term game wrecker, a picture of this guy is going to show up. He has been unstoppable in this football game. That's his 2nd sack here today.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll go to the counter play. Shakes off the tackler. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Got his man in the middle. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big game. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Leaves it with the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. This quarterback part of their running game. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. He's looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Scanning the field, it's Watts. Got his man quickly. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. It's complete. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. He's going to pass. Back open in the middle. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Set up for second and short after that completion. He's looking to throw. It's complete. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Going up top on first down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They keep attacking through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Trying to get to him. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. A first down for the offense. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. There is nothing greater than a rivalry game unless you lose it. And in that case, there is nothing more miserable.
I agree, Reese. And that's why rivalry games are so great, because you take the stats and you take the rankings and you take the records and you throw it all out the window. There's always tremendous effort and passion when we see these rivalry games. We certainly saw it today. And David, for this losing team, this one's going to sting for a while.
It does, but it's so strange because I always feel the same way. I'm like, there's no chance that they have a chance to upset them. But then you go, it's a rivalry game. The vitriol, the hate, it's already there. And so it means so much in sports. Who's motivated for these games? So you do get up. It does become a good game, even when it's not a good game on paper.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.